Hello, my name is Peter, and today on today's lesson I want to teach you how to create a contact form like this one, or something better, like more than this one, with some conditions. Customer must fill in each and every form for the form to be transmitted. Yeah, let's just give a try. You can see if you just like that one and just put an email like that, you see it must be filled. Yeah, customer can upload a file and send it. You see it can attach. Customer can also add some multiple files. You can click control and select the files you want, and you see you can submit even more than 4. You can see I already have 4 files already. We will also create a page like this one. We are going to create not only like this one, but we are going to create something build this. Yeah, this was just a trial, but we are going to create a page for the contact form. And at the end of this video I'm going to have some few tips and a bonus on other forms which are available. I think I'm gonna add one new form. Yeah, and without further ado, let's just get started on our today's business. Yeah, this is my newly installed. I just installed the theme. This is the hello theme with Elementor. I recently did a video on how to convert such a website to something good looking, attractive, something you can feel proud to own. I will put the link on the description. You can follow the link and be directed on how to change this looking of website. Now let's get to the dashboard. In today's lesson, we are going to use Elementor to create our form. I will use Elementor Pro and Contact Elementor, dynamic content for Elementor. So let's start with creating some templates. I also want when the customer send a message to you, he'll receive a pop-up to say thank you. So let's start with creating a pop-up thank you page, thank you template. We add new. Come here, see pop-up. So let's say thank you. So after the open, you find you'll be suggested to, you can use this already made template, but I don't want to use this one. I want us to create a template to say thank you. So let's add a section. You can see let's start by adding a section. We are going to add we are going to add one main section there. You see, do not stretch, let it main the box. After that, let's add something here. We are going to say thank you. We add text here. Before you add text, let's start by adding a section here. After we add a section, we are going to add in a section. After we open, we will see such a window here like this one. Click this press assign and select these two section. Yeah, with that, let's now add some things here. Let's say thank you. I think and we say spread here, space here. Then after this, we're gonna select the alignment to the center. After that, select style. We are going to style this one this section here, this one, and say text, let it be black. Topography, we are going to use a font from a family of Mont Salad. You're going to size it. Let's move this one. Let's move this one. If we need it, I'll show you how to we'll add it. So after that, let's add the weight. After the size, the weight, let it be 900. Transform, let capitalize. Style, let it remain like that. And decoration, underline. You see, that seems good. From there, you're going to add a text here and say thank you for contacting us. We take less than 24 hours to respond, or you can say expect response in less than 24 hours. With that, I just want to select everything here and say board. There was some correction here and here. So let's style what we have, just add it from here. Come to style, alignment, put it on center, text, let it be black. Yeah, topography, let's say, yeah, let's add 25. Family font, let's use Mont Salad. I really like this font, it's easy to use. Yeah, you can see, look good. Yeah, with that weight, let's say 600. Transform, let's capitalize each and every first letter of every word. You see, it has been transformed. Let's style, you can style up if you want, but decoration, I don't think we need such. If you want line heights to change, you can change from here. Yeah, you can. Yeah, do you like it? Let's see how it look even in tablets. You can see, let's see in mobile phone. You can see in mobile don't look good, so you come here for in topography section and size. Yeah, I want it to look almost the same with one of the pieces. So let's say, yeah, you can see I've used 18. From that, let me not publish for the time being. Let me get back to the desktop version. After that, we are going to add some animations from here. When customer sends it, is some pop-up things like celebration, like kind of. And let's first of all, let me change the background of this. I come to style and background type. I select color. I don't want something bright. I want something like that. It seems not really look good. Something like that look good. So I come here to, you just have to go to a website. I would add this link, lot of files. Yeah, when you log into this website, is a website that offers you so many animation you can use all for free. It is an open source, even you can contribute, like most people have done it, and we really feel we are glad for them. Yeah, even though you can be a contributor and you can contribute also, and we can also use yours. Even if you want me to use it in my next tutorial, just put the name in the comment section, and I'll find it. I'll use it in the next section. So in the next tutorial. So after you log in, after you come in here, you just come and say, when you search, let's say I want to use something like splash celebration. Let me celebration. I search. So you can see we have a lot of animation for celebration here. So it's upon us now to select the one we can use. So it's taking much time to load, but it will eventually load. How about this one? Do you like it? Or how about this one? Let me use this one. I select it. After I select it, you see you can use the link from this section. You just set everything here. You can select the background color from here, and then you can copy as HTML and you paste it. I'll show you how maybe in the next tutorial, but for now let's come here first and say with fight for Lotte. It's called Lotte animation, and you paste it there, and after here you're going to say external URL. Just copy here this link, copy it here, and you come here and paste it. After you paste it, you can see it's there now. You can come in setting, and you can say on viewpoint or on click. If someone click now, that's the time it will just pop up. On hover, if you pass by a mouse, it will start working. On scroll, now if you're scrolling, so this is not a scrollable page, but if it was a scrollable page, if you scroll, it will just start showing up. So I need it on viewpoint. From there, I want to come to advanced setting. I come to positioning and say position. I select absolute. You can see it is now there, but you cannot see it. So after that, come to animation and enable the animation. Come back to content, go to setting, enable loop if you want it to play, and keep only playing. You can enable how many times you want it to play. After that, now we set we come to style and set the width, set to around you see the height here, set it to the maximum. You see, like for me, I can see it is here. I want it to be that. So the maximum width, enter the number which is on top here. Mine is 36. I enter 36. Yeah. The opacity, you can select the opacity. Yeah. The opacity is how they are. You can see them. You can see it look good for me. And then I publish, and I say on condition section, don't add anything, just save and close. We have already created our pop-up for thank you. Now that is time for now. Let's exit this one, and we get to create a page. We are going to create a new page for contact us. You're going to name it contact form. We are going now to create a contact us form. Say contact us, or anyway you want us to or you may want to call it. And then I publish the page. After I publish, you can see you have now the permalink. After you publish, now we edit with Elementor. Now we have opened our page. Now first of all, I want us to remove this name from here. So what do? We just come here to settings section, select setting, and you select hide title. You already hidden it. Now from here, and you can update. It's good always to keep updating. Let's now create our page. You're going to have one section from here. Now after that, we're going to drag our form from here to there. They have the form now, is already created. I want us to redesign everything from here. I want to have first name, second name. This is the page. This is a contact form like this one. First name, second name, email, field. We're also going to add a contact like phone and so on. So, and let's come here again. Let's come here and say duplicate the first name, and then add. You can add a new and say phone number. Okay, you're going to add number here, and you say label phone number. A placeholder, you can say we're going to set them later, and after that you're going to add something like an option, drop down. We are going to have a checkbox also, accept term and condition, terms and condition. Let's add a new item. So you're going to see for this one is a drop down, select video, like how urgent. Remember, I'm just trying to give you some ideas on how to create such form. With that, let's now set everything. Just close this one. The message I want it to be the last one. So you can see with that we have changed it. So from here we come to name, and we start setting by from the first. You see the name. The name, it will accept text. You can change it if you want a mail or what, but it will be text. Label will be name. Placeholder, you can see first name. You see first name, which should be it should appear here. There you have it. I like capital letter from the first. Capital letter first. Is it required? For me, I want it to be a must. How? Now you're going to set the size. For this, it is already occupied 100%. So I want it to be 50%. I don't want this looking. I want it to be just small one. Okay, from here, we now go to the we go to advanced. You see, this is the shortcode you can use. I'll show you how you use this one. And after that we have some condition. These are you can set the maximum length of the first word, and the minimum. You can say a minimum of 4 letters. How about those letter name? Let's say 2 letter is a minimum, and a maximum of 30 letters. Yeah. Enable address autocomplete. You can select. I want us to add an icon here. So an icon on top, we search for user, and I select this one with circle. From here you can see don't know, it's supposed to be here. Let me You can see it's there. Let's now add the one in the description. This is the description here, and you're going to add the same. So you're going to select this label, or you can add on label on this. It will be on label here, and if you want it to be under the label here, you can select below input. And let's put I want to be like sorry for that. Yeah, from an icon, let me close this one, and we go to description. Oh, sorry, this one. If you want this icon to be on this one, you select here. It will just move from the name and to the input section. Why is it not working? It's supposed to on label and on section. It's supposed to be here. I don't know why the reason. Don't get the reason why. There's some information, additional information. Let me add. Put your first name. This will happen when customer arrive in this section. They will on label. Yeah, you can see. Here you have it. This is what I was missing. Okay, this a tooltip. A tooltip is this one. This is a tooltip. Now you can where you want it to be. You want it to be on left, but let it be where it is. When a customer press his mouse come across at this point, it will give the message that already this mostly help the customer to fill in the form. Please put the first name, and he or she the customer put the first name. Let's go to the conditions now. What are these conditions you want? Always visible. Yeah, I want this to be visible. Let's go to the second name. It's text label second name. Second name and a placeholder. You can also put the name here, and let me even put the name here, not the first name. Here, and after that we set the column width. I want them to be first name second name here, so I put this the next 50%. Now it has filled in 100%. You can see first name second name. From there we are going to advance. You're not going to change anything from here. Go to these conditions. We can put a maximum of 2, a maximum of 30 letters, and a minimum of 2 letters. Those conditions must be adhered to for the form to send the message. Unable to complete, I don't want it. Icon, I choose user. And I select the same one. From here, what do you want your icon to be? You want it to be in here, or you want it to remain on top here. Here you select icon section, icon point. You come and select if you want in the input. If you select the input, it will just come. You see it is blue. It just came here. So let's even change this one, and you're going to say icon, and it come to the input. That's why I was confusing the first time. Now I got it right. Yeah, first name second name, you see. So now in the second name, we are now in the description. What do you want? On below input all on label. So I put on label here, and I say please enter your second name. And with that, we have already got that and display tooltip. We activate this one, and it's supposed to be here now. You can see please enter your second name. If we just let's check it, you see please enter your second name, please enter your first name. We have already set everything for the second. We come to conditions. Now about these conditions, you want this to be active when customer has filled the first name. So we come here, so we say show if you're not having a multiple option because this is the first one, and say single and field field name, which is the first name, contain, not empty. So we enter to mail, and we say we just do like the same email advance. We come here icon and say select mail, and we say we select the icon for mail. We say how do you want it to be placed in the input here, and I want description. Say now we come to description section, and we display the tooltip, this one that will come here, and say enter your email, please enter your email. And after that, you can place where you want it to be. You can even press it here. So but I like it when it is on top here. You can see now let's set this one to be, I want this one, I want here to have this and this. Let's say more email, let's select not 100, let's say 30, let's say 33. It's only accept 30. You can have at least another 30 and another 30. So you have now your 30 here, and we come to phone number, we select 30. You can see now you have the phone number now, so should be phone number let's use it as text. So yeah, you can see it's working well. So on phone number, you say placeholder is phone number. Required, yes. I also forgot to say this one was required. Username was also required. Phone number required. Advance, so good. Maximum, let's say maximum of 13 or let's say 14, and a minimum of 10. Number should contain, most number contain 10 numbers. If you start to type, it will supposed to give you a warning like, you see, you must fill in the 10 number. If you leave it, it will just highlight it. So let's close that one. Let's now go to icon and say font, and we come here and say select either I want this one, and with that we have added it. Now we come to description and we activate it on label. Display as tooltip, select yes, enter and say please enter your phone number. We have already added the tooltip. Now you can see it. So for this one, after that we go to condition, we say show if. We enter this, select this one to select multiple, and say field name, second name, and our email are already not empty. If this is not empty, if this empty, you will not be able to fill in here. Let's come to now acceptance. So we come here and we say it was not supposed to be checkbox, it was supposed to be acceptance. Yeah, type, you say acceptance and you drag it. Acceptance should be below the message. Accept our terms and conditions. Yes, if yes, after that you say how urgent. We come, we say how urgent. Let me name this one and put capital letter here and say is required for you to know how you be able to solve the customer. And in line, yes, in list all. Okay, let me say here not that urgent, not that urgent. You must push them in a line. You come here next, really urgent, yeah. And the next one you say quite urgent. Let's add those 3 options for now. Yeah, so for this one you're going to put them in the next let's see, you see, and this was supposed also to be that 3 for number. Come to content and say 33, and the email for them to fill and the 100. You see, now they have, so customer will have to select one. So how urgent, when you come here and say you can view them in list, yeah, that way, you see. But it will depend on how many you have, but for me I'm good with that. After that you go to advanced. Let's go to this section. Where do you want them to be aligned? Yeah, you can say around, not that many, but you can press where you want them to be. So I want them to be in the center. Submit on change. Yeah, if customer select, you see all this form must be filled. See, so submit. I really don't know why I never did. I would research why, and maybe I'll answer them in the comment section. I have the, now we come to icon. select icon here. For agent is in select like you can select like let's say a bell. Let's select a bell there, and we also activate the description. We select variable on the label and display as tooltip. How agent, say please select how agent, so it should display there. Please select how agent. So you see now, please select how agent customer has now to select. Yeah. So let's activate this submit on change, because all these must be filled. Yeah, you see. Yeah. Let's now go to condition and set now the condition show if multiple first name, second name, email, and phone. It's phone number. Phone number. Yeah. Not empty. So I select disable only, and here we select also disable only. We forgot that one. Condition and is required. Second name, come condition, say disable only. Then you come here to say, oh sorry, that was didn't have. Let's now come to button. This button, where are we? It was supposed to be in field. Sorry. So now after the message, let's now how agent. After we set everything, we went to condition. So now let's come to message. Message on this section now. How many load do you want? You can add here as 90. Let's select around 80. This one, and we say message terms. You can write a minimum words, a minimum length of character you want. Let's now go to icon. Select message. Message. So let's use this one. Icon, and you say yeah, it's there, and description. Let's activate icon and say display as tooltip. Say please enter your message. Yeah, with that you have already finished that one, you see. And you see some condition, show if multiple fields and email, phone number, how agent, I don't think there's another field. Yeah, not empty. So we say disable only, and then we move to our last one. I want it to be 20%. I want it to be on this section here. So check a default, or you can let the customer must check. So required, and we come here and say advanced, leave it like we are. Icon, you see, you can add anything. Let's add this eye here, show that customer has seen it, and say description, please take in the box yeah. So if customer comes here and if I this it will just give them a display as tooltip. Yeah, now you see it. Yeah, you see it now. So customer must. Let's now go to our button. Our button, we want small. Let's put it on the center. You see, now it's good. We don't need to set any other thing. If you need an icon, you can upload, and you can go to icon gallery and say, you can use this one, arrow, show that. Here you see, icon should be after, edit, sure, and say display mode always visible, hidden always hidden. You can say show if, you can add the condition, if everything, show if every field, no field is empty. Yeah, and say disable only. This won't be active until all these fields are filled in. Let's come here and say second name. Seems like you're having an error there. Let's know why. Second name, you come field, select field. Let's first go to field and say sorry for that. Second name, you come to condition and you say name not empty. Yeah, you can say, yeah, let's say not empty for let's set. From there we now go to button. You have finished the button, and now you go to action after submit. When the customer submit, what will happen? First of all, we want you yourself to have your mail, and we also want a customer to have his mail. You can add redirect to a particular page after submit, but for us, I want us to have a pop-up. So select pop-up. We come to the first mail. Who is the first mail person to receive the mail? Yeah, admin, this is you. What's your mail? So how is the mail going to be presented to you? First of all, who is the mail from your website? Yeah, here is your website. After that, we are not going. I want us to arrange every field. You see name, from, you say from, yeah, from. Remember I told you I'm going to show you how you're going to use these shortcuts. Now here comes where you're going to use the shortcode. You come to advanced, first name, copy, and come here and email. From, first name, space, and say select. You come to field again and say and come and select second name, advanced, highlight the short code, make sure you highlight it all, copy and say you come here now to email and paste. Remember, you have put some space and from first name to second name. We see it in action. Space there, and then go to form again. We want his or her email, or we can have the message. The message is the one of important. We select the message, copy, and come here and say message, put semicolon, space, use enter to put it down and say the message there. We go down and then we come here and select contact. Now we need email and how urgent is it. So you can come here and say how urgent and say short code for how urgent is it. Copy that and then come here and say, remember you have to scroll down there. How urgent you say, urgent, semicolon, and that will be, and then you paste the code. Use your enter button to enter down and say contacts. You say phone, semicolon there, and you come to the phone section, field, phone, and advance, shortcodes, copy the code, come here to email, and say paste the phone shortcode, scroll down and say email. Now we come here and we add the email, we add the semicolon there, and we come here and find the code for email field, and we come here for email advance, copy the shortcode, copy, and come here and say email 1 and select here, paste the code. After you paste the code, we have already set the email. Where do you want email from? You are the one to receive the email from. Reply to the customer. Form field, reply to email field. This one to be responded to. Copy, and if you want someone to be CC'd, you can enter his or her mail. Let's now set the meta. These are the things. We have the date, we have the time, the page URL, URL. You may need it. You may need all these for you. You want it to be select brain. Yeah. Let's update because of any eventuality. Let's now go to email 2. Email 2, we want it to the customer. We delete this one and we come here, we say on this section here, we scroll down and find shortcode. Who the shortcode we are going to set to? You come the customer, select form field, and we say email advance, copy the shortcode for email, copy that and come to email 2 and paste, select here and shortcode and paste. Customer is the one who will receive the email. Who the name available. You see, here you have it. The field. What are the fields that customer receive? You say hello, hello, say hello, let's put the semicolon and say form field, and you come here, you select, I want the first name, come and select the shortcode for first name, copy that, come to email 2, the one you are setting, and say hello, and paste the shortcode. See here and scroll down, say thank you for taking time to contact us. We will get to you within 24, you say 24 hours, and scroll down, and then say scroll down maybe 2 to 3 steps and say this email is in response to your message to, or you can say to this message, semicolon, and say come here, form field, you come to message, advanced, copy the shortcode here, copy email 2, and say after we not within 24 hours, scroll down, paste your shortcode, Control Z to get back, and say Control V to paste the code. Is from email, this is your mail, it will definitely be your mail. Reply to, you can include the one you want to. Meta, we want the date here, and we also want the time, nothing else. Select as spring. The next we are going to pop-up. With the pop-up, we are going now to enter the pop-up we created. Click here, we open the pop-up. Which pop-up are you going to? Say thank you template. Yeah, we have already set it. After the message is sent, customer see this, we see it in action. Step setting. Setters, you can set everything. We are not going to set step for now. Let's go to additional setting. Don't want so many that you can add even custom message. I don't want it for now. Let's now go to style. We style everything now we have created. Now we go to form. We select form, column gap, this space here. You can select how you want it to, the spacing. Row gap between here and here. You can add something like that. Yeah, you can see, seem good. Let's now go to label. This one you can add some spacing. There, at least 5 is good. Let's now go to text color, this one, and select black. Icon color, you can select black. Mark is lead. Icon color, let it be black also. And you can see I have everything. So now let's go to typography. We set these names with let's say Montesalat. We select from here. You see I changed weight. Let's put around 500. Size, let it mean like that. Transform, let's capitalize the first letter of each. Line height, you can select, no need to adjust. I think 1.2 is good. And now we have the steps. We don't have the steps. After now, form, we go to amount, the opacity and everything from here. Don't think we need to set about the amount. Let's now go to field. This field now is the one we are in now. Let's set text color in, let it be black. Typography, you can set Montesalat, Montesalat. Select that. Weight, select about 500. Transform, no need to transform, nothing off there. Let's now go to icon. Have icon. Yeah, you have the icon. So we did forget to enter these ones here. Let's get into, first of all, let's set them here. So we need to get back to content. It's back. So we're back. We got now the same advanced here. Icon was to be below input. Not below input, the icon was to be input there. We come to phone number. We select icon to input. So you can see, we come to message. Yeah, you can try everything. You can try your way. You can see how you want it to look like. You can see now they are good. So after that, we can just get back to where we are. Let's update. Let's now style up. Let's now go to field. Towards field now. The description, you see black. This description color. Which description is it? Oh, this one, the one says enter. This one, enter. This, please fill your out. Please fill this. Please fill out this field. Label color. Can select. Let's leave with that. Background color, I want it like that. Border color, I want to be black. I want it to be black. Now we come to border width. We say 3. Let's put allow 3. And we come to border radius. We untick this one and say top 0, light. Let's put something like 10. Let's put something like, I don't know why. Border width is already set. So yeah, it's supposed to be left and bottom. Let's put 10 there. Let's untick everything there and say 10. Let's move this one and see how to look like. You can see some. Okay, let's now to go to border width and untick this one and say light, let it be 0. and top let it be 0, and bottom let it be 0. Bottom is supposed to be at least 3 and left 0. You see, now you have. After that, now you go to button. This button, you're going to say the background for the button should be black, color or text color white, background color on hover, let it be LED, and I want it to be like that. Animation pop up. If you just pulse, let's select pulse. You see, working good. Model radius, let's untick this one and say 10, light 10, and bottom 10. Let's put here 30 and say left 10. You see, I have created a unique button. See, or you can print these numbers and maybe it will work for you. Say 30 also, and say 30, or you can leave it 0. You see, something unique. Yeah. After that, now you can set the margin, padding, and you can set the set button. You see, background color, say black. The message and steps, you don't have the message and don't have the step. For now, let's update. With that, we have created the contact us page. Let's now update the page. Let's view the page. That's the page you have created. So you see, for this one to be entered, for you to be able to enter this one, you must first of all fill this one for this to be active. Now after that, you fill this one, you fill this one, you fill this one, it must contain, and you fill this one. You come here and select here and select your message, and then you click set. This one should be an email. Say, let me first of all just see how it will work, then we'll check on the mail. Server error, form not sent. Okay, we have not set the server. Just a minute, I set my server. Okay, to set a server, sorry for that. To set the server, you need to add a plugin. Let's say XMTP. With there is a easy WP. We come here, we select and install. After activation, let's now set easy. Let's go to setting. From now here we are going to set everything the server will work. After I set everything, now it's time for us now to get back and refresh our page again, and we fill everything. So sorry, it's just sent already. So let's try again. Say name, let's say, let's have a look. Let's fill in the form now. Let me show you what I was telling you. So you cannot be able, is possible now, I don't know why. So let's say Thiarara. My second name, I just enter is Peter. Email, I want to use my email. This one. My phone number, I want to use my phone number. I will not use my phone numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, from there I just select it's really urgent. Select my message. This is my test message. So the next thing, we take this one and we send. We have already filled everything and we send. The next thing we are going to see the pop-up. It's have been done. Thank you for contacting us. We take less than 24 hours to respond. You can see it has already arrived. Let's open it and see what I was telling you, and we see how the customer, this is one from the customer. I entered both my email. This is what we did set. Remember, let me try to show you. Remember this one. Remember this here. From the first name and the second name should be the first. So from Thiarara Peter, those were my first name. The message comes here. How urgent is really urgent. The phone number, you see the contact, we have the phone number, and it is easy for you, and you can see what the page he was in. The page you can able to trace whichever the page there what he used. Let's go now. The email that the customer got. Yes, well, now we have this one. So the message was this is the recipient who just sent the message, because here we did use the name of the customer. You can see it. We had the name of the customer and we say hello there, the customer, thank you for taking time to contact us. We'll get you within 24 hours. The email is response to the this is a test message, because this is the message we sent, the date and the time. You see, it works very well. Yeah, let's now get to with that we have already created that one. Let's now get to the bonus tip. Now we are going to install a plugin. We are going to see another form of contact form. We're going to view the new contact form. We're going to add contact form 7. Say we need this form to we are going to install the contact 7 form, the first one, from Takayuri Miyoshi. It has more than 5 million active installation, last updated 1 month, and it is compatible. Let me activate it. So what we do is I will come into the contact form and we are going to create a form. This one is a contact form 1. So this come all by default. If you want to check on it, this is how it looks. If you can just copy it the way it is, it looks no, it doesn't look like that. Let's just check how it look like, and we just save it, and we have the shortcode. We copy this shortcode here. Let's copy and let's create a new page. Let me open it in another page. Let me open it in another page. And say, yeah, and we open now, we go to page and say our new page. we say contact form 2, contact form 2, and we publish, and we add the shortcode here, and we publish, and we view the page. Yeah, you can see it's already. But what if you want to add some another elements like down and like down menu, checkbox, radio acceptance, quiz, and submit? So you come here, what you do is just copy this one here, copy, and select here, and just go like 2-step, copy the code, select this one here, delete it, leave it blinking like that, come here and select, let's say a URL, maybe a website. You say it's required, default value, you can add your mail, like your mail at mail, your mail at mail.com, and say use this as a text holder. This field, this require others URL. Now you don't need that one, so he insert the tag. You see, after that we save and we refresh our page. Yeah, you can see we have already. What if you want this one to be here? What do? You just come here, you copy this one, you cut, and you come here, just put some space and put it here and paste it. Yeah, and save and refresh your page and say it should be here. You see, now it's here already, and you type your mail. You have already created a contact form, and you can try. Let's try and say your name, say let's say Shubhan, and let's use John Doe, John Doe, you are sorry, we did intend this. You're supposed to edit from here. Your message, not your message. Say your web address and save it. Let's even it was not supposed to be enter your message, it was enter your, you can edit from here, website, and update. Save it and come here and refresh your page and see if you have changed. And you see now but you didn't enter your website, your web address. Let's you can create again, but after all you have okay, it seems like it's not editable. You can just do the way you did again and copy and paste. So let's test this one and say John test and subject your mail. Let's say my website. It was supposed to be a website section there, .com. This is a trial. Yeah, you can edit that. After you set, let's try this one. Yeah, message sent successful. You can see it just arrived. So with that, I think we have already set everything. We have contact form. This is the contact form one, or you don't have to open. We have the shortcode. Copy the shortcode. Copy. Come to page and select add new. We say Elementor contact us. Elementor contact us. So you publish here. So, and we edit with Elementor. Edit with Elementor. I want to import that this form. We try to even to edit it when you have pasted the shortcode to Elementor. You come here and say, remember how you can remove this heading. You just come to setting here and disable that one, and you just come back here and say one section and you find shortcode there, you add it here and you paste your shortcode here. After you paste, you see it's already there. So the next thing you set is the width. See, set the background as the normal, the way you design. You see, you can edit, but you cannot be able to edit this text from here. So you need to use the color which will be readable. So, and update and exit. So let me exit the dashboard. Let's test what we have just created before I go and update there. So let's go to dashboard here and appearance, and you come to menu and you say main menu and create menu 1. Main menu and say save it, add what's supposed to be there. You see everything is there. Don't know if it will be visible before you, and let's go to this website. Let's open a new tab and see. Not active. Let's create some header, a simple one. Just then build a header. Just create a simple header. Don't worry about it. Just for sampling, I just want to show you the page we have created. And if you're learning something, consider liking the video there. So let's add a header here. So you're going to add, just need a navigation menu there. That's all we need. You can see they're there, and publish. Enter page and publish. Let's reload our page and see. Here you can see that there, the one we created. You see we have the one for contact form, the one we started with. You see, and now you have the one we have pasted from with the shortcode with Elementor. We have finished the lesson of today. Did you learn something? If you did,